to the row machine, part 2. We did a quick demonstration of 2,000 metres in the first video. I've chosen to do this one separately as this is a workout you could choose to try out and maybe follow along as many times as you want, really, in an effort to improve and increase your aerobic capacity and actually your VO2 max, which is so important for overall fitness and well-being. So just checking in, making sure you're comfortable. Resistance level 4 to begin, maybe sliding it up a little bit if you felt that 4 was perfectly doable, and to get that right level of resistance maybe you might want to slide it up to 5 at this point. So same thing, setting up, feet into the foot plates, tighten up the straps, feet nice and loose, and we are going to just do a bit of a warm-up to begin. Same thing, reminding ourselves, in case we have had a break since the first video, of the movement pattern, which is chest to front of legs, drive through the heels, followed by the arms to chest, sitting up nice and straight, chest forward, arms forward, hinge, and then slide. Repeat. Drive, arms, hinge, slide. Drive, arms, hinge, and slide. That's it. So let's just take a couple of minutes to warm up, maybe 3 minutes here. It's not important what pace we're going at, what power we're using. It's just a warm up, so go with how you feel. Really, more than anything. But thinking about our technique is key as we warm up as well. Power through the legs, less energy through the arms. Slide, power, slide, power. Invigorating. We've got the fan at the front of the machine, making a breeze. Blood starting to move a bit faster, heart rate coming up really high. Hinge, slide. Power, hinge, slide. You might find, as you draw the handlebars in towards the chest, you actually move them slightly up here and make a bit of a kind of ellipse shape. I quite like to do this anyway, at least it reminds me to try and lift up through the torso as the legs are straight before I break the knees and then slide forward. Nice. Slightly. And of course, if you did translate this technique to a boat, yours do move up and down. Okay. Let's just take another 30 seconds here. And before we take a break, and then we're going to try some distances with max speed to bring that heart rate up. Last few seconds here, maybe go a bit faster. Just getting used to how it can feel if you do that. Okay, that's 3 minutes. Taking a little break. Maybe having a sip of water, maybe getting up and walking around for a minute. Whatever you feel like doing. Making sure we do let the heart rate come down between our more intense efforts. So here we are. I've got my screen just on a neutral, just row. So as soon as you want to, you might be able to set to a more specific workout, or you can just follow along with me rather. So yes, just follow along. I'm going to select just row. And we're going to take first interval, 250 metres. at a pace that is around 22 to 24 strokes per minute. So, taking a deep breath in, sitting nice and upright, chest towards the front of the knees. And as we drive, it begins, and off we go. 22 to 24 first. First interval. 250 meters. See how long it takes. Quite exciting, I'm not sure. Trying to keep that technique with the hinge and the long arms. Finding that you probably slide forward a bit faster, still hinging and leaning forward. So I am at 22 to 24 strokes per minute. About 23, yes. Breathing. Using the legs predominantly, keeping the fingers loose over the bars here. Slide forward. Hinge. Slide. Hinge. And slide. Heart rate's coming up, I would say. Okay. And we're at 250 meters and stopping there. Noticing the time, okay. Taking approximately 30 seconds. Letting the heart rate come down, that's the first interval, so that felt okay to me. Hopefully you're feeling fine. We're letting the heart rate come down a bit. If you're wearing a fitness tracker or not, you could manually take your heart rate, but you can probably feel you're at a moderate heart rate right now, probably in the aerobic zone somewhere. We're going to do 6 of these intervals. By the end, the aim is for us to get into zone 4 or that zone above aerobic. So it'll feel like a hard aerobic workout. So that's where we want to get to. Okay, we've had about 30 seconds. So, setting up. And I'm going to clear menu. 250 meters again. We know what we're doing. And chest towards front of knees, power back. Okay. So the last interval, we did 22 to 24 strokes per minute. We're going to do the same the second one. But maybe refine our style a little bit, hinging, longer in the arms, just sitting up straight. Nice. And you will have to concentrate to keep that pace, to keep most of the effort through the legs. Somehow I've already got a bit slower than last time. I'm not sure what I did differently. Okay, let's think. Legs, hinge, slide. Legs, hinge, slide. My slide slowed down a bit. Maybe not. And 25 meters, whoops. And stopping there. Okay. I think I was wrong. I think that was almost exactly the same as my first interval. That's not really the point. We've got 30 seconds here. And just sliding up and down a bit. Maybe taking a twist one direction and then the other. Making sure we're sitting up straight and tall. 15 seconds. So my heart rate's still in the aerobic zone. Again, this doesn't matter. This is a baseline setting interval session. So for now, just notice roughly what the effort levels are for this first attempt at these intervals. I'm going to reset and do 250 meters again. Third interval. Okay, this time we're going to raise the strokes per minute. We're going to go up to 25 to 26. So let's see how that feels. Pressing through the legs, off we go. A bit faster, a bit less translatable to the water, except maybe in a serious race. Okay. Remember, it's the legs that do the work, and the core that sits up straight. It's the legs and it's the glutes now, you feel them. Oh, I'm going fast. It's okay. Roughly 25 to 26 strokes per minute. Keeping the straightening arms, the side, powerful on the drive. Nice. Nearly there. And stop. That was 250 meters on my machine. Keep going if you're not quite there. Take a rest. So by increasing, okay, 30 seconds rest again. Catching a breath. By increasing the strokes per minute, what we're doing is speeding up slightly. But maybe not much. In fact, in my case, I got the same time to, I got 3 seconds, I think. Roughly the same time. So it's fractional. And in fact, if you were in a boat, it would be a disaster. Quite likely to go that fast unless you were really elite. Lots of things might start to go wrong. So we've had our 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to do the same again. Interval 4 and reset. Just row, we do get a few more seconds rest, that's okay. Sitting up nice and straight as we drive back off we go. 26 to 28 strokes per minute. Try to be break off the block. How to left hinge arms. Same time. For me, exactly. Okay, which is good, actually. Heart rate coming down a bit, but it's gone up, so it's come down a little bit, but it's gone down from a higher level. We've got 2 more of these to go, and we're going to go a bit more promptly, getting that heart rate up. So, reset, just row, 250 meters. And chest towards the knees, sitting up nice and straight. Remember, hands not gripping too intensely. We've got the bars just being held by the end of the fingertips. Counter the legs. Hinge, long arms, and slide. Using that technique, hinge, slide. We're aiming for strokes per minute, 26, 28, quite fast. I was starting off a bit slow there because I was talking. which is all good. Annoying. It's fine. This is training. Not leaning back too far, really concentrating on all the movement. I've got 25 metres to go here. So going for 250, whatever pace you're at. And stopping that. Okay, I was a bit quicker there. I was going a bit faster. So that's good. Catching your breath. 30 seconds. Feeling good. Feeling invigorated. We've just got one more left. 6 times 250 metres. And you see the principle could be applied to a slightly longer interval, maybe 500 metres. Maybe you could alternate 250 to 500. You know, the options abound. And this is certainly a good way to boost and increase our aerobic fitness. So let's go again. Last time. Just row. In fact, I think we should go to 500 this time. Last one out of 6, why not? And preparing, ready to get ourselves ready to go. Big inhale, sitting up nice and straight, shoulder blades down and back. Drive through the heels and computers on. We're going to 500 metres. Let's go. Keeping that technique, keeping 26 to 28 strokes per minute. Still working up to that, not 25. Now I'm at 28. Concentrating on the legs and the core. And the chest being forwards. Arms being long. And keep breathing. Don't feel too much of the meters as you go that you've progressed. It's a distraction. Think about your technique. The hinge. The slide here needs to be quick. Slide, arms long, power. Slide, arms long, power. Slide, arms long, power. Repetition of the description of what you're doing in your head or even out loud. Quite powerful. We're halfway. And maybe the legs are feeling it now. Keep the legs working. Slide on top. Slide on top. Woo. A bit fast, a bit crazy. Keep the plan on the legs. Doesn't mean anything to be too inconsistent. Okay, we've got less than 100 meters. I'm on 4 to 8. I know I said don't look at the meters. I want to know when to stop. I haven't set a pre-program. Power, each side. Power, last few meters, each side. Power, each side. And 500 meters. Stopping there. Heart rate, hopefully, up into your zone 4. This means you're getting fitter. And at this point, we've done 6 intervals. It's time to get out, wander around. Let the heart rate really come down. So that little workout, interval workout, was just under 20 minutes. Hopefully you're feeling invigorated and this is a brilliant starting place. So really well done and I look forward to seeing you soon.